Hi, my name is Camila Nelia. I am a student at Don Sofer Aventura High School, and this is my critical reflection for my ACE Media class. For my topic, I decided to choose to talk about floral benefits because from a very young age, nature and its environment has always fascinated me with its beauty. That is why I chose this topic for my magazine and to analyze through my critical reflection. How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? To begin with, my magazine does follow the structure of a commercial magazine. For example, located on the top left corner is the date the magazine was issued, which can be seen easily on both magazines. Additionally, both magazines use a selling line located under the magazine masthead. This selling line attracts the attention to the magazine and the audience that it's looking for. It can also be seen that in both magazines located on the bottom left or right, there is a barcode found. Both magazines also include, located on the center of the magazine, is the magazine masthead. It also includes cover lines located either towards the center of the magazine or on the sides. On the left-hand side is my magazine masthead, Sacred Lotus, and I wanted to use an image that would capture the audience's attention by zooming in on one of the flowers that I took and adding a blurry effect in the background like commercial magazines of the same genre do. Following my magazine cover was my table of contents, which also followed the standard conventions, with on the top having the title, website, both a subheading, and picture with page numbers. Lastly was my double spread, which did as well follow the standard conventions of commercial magazines. This including having the headline, introductory paragraph, folio, and caption for images. How does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? The main audience that my magazine is going to pursue is mostly females in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, as shown through the data that I have compiled with my research on Media Kits. Most single females who live alone are more likely to find an interest in flowers. The background of these women is that they lead a comfortable lifestyle and engage regularly with their community. Since the target audience was more towards females, my magazine went for a more feminine appeal with delicate colors such as white and green. Where my magazine will be distributed is in stores that have a much natural aura to them, such as Whole Foods and boutiques. Furthermore, social media has become a big part in distributing my magazine. I decided to use the platforms Facebook and Instagram. The reason I chose Facebook is to appeal to audiences in their 50s and older, since one of my main audiences pertain to that group. Baby boomers are 19% more likely to share content on social media. Next was Instagram, which I chose because it had some audiences in their 30s to 40s. According to online social media demographics, 33% of internet users are between the ages of 30 and 40 for Instagram. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? My production skills developed greatly and effectively. For example, learning how to set up a blog. The website that I used in my ACE Media class to create my blog is called EduBlogs. This allowed me to post step-by-step guides on the activities that were going on my magazine to the general public. It was fascinating to learn how to build a blog like a writer would. Additionally, I learned how to use photoshopping tools to my advantage when retouching my pictures for my magazine. I never had past knowledge and was amazed at how simple it was to blur the background of an image. During the production of my magazine, the knowledge that I gained from not only my fellow peers but my teacher as well helped me improve my magazine cover, table of contents, and double spread. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? The applications that I integrated throughout the whole project were Office, RemoveBG, Canva, EduBlogs, and Google Forms. To give you an idea, I used Google Forms to conduct the survey over which magazine cover should I stick with the most. By using this survey, it allowed me to get different points of views on which ideal cover for my magazine would be. Canva played a major role out of all the software which I used. Without Canva, I would not be able to do graphic designs for my magazine table of contents, cover, and double spread. Lastly, the pictures that I took for my magazine table of contents and double spread was used with an iPhone 11 and a Canon EOS digital camera. With a Canon EOS, it allowed to get a better visual with all my pictures compared to a standard iPhone camera.